Hey everybody, I see you there. I see you. And I'm not talking about everyone. I see you in particular. Yeah, you. Do you like Papa John's? Do you like Little Caesars? Or do you like Pizza Hut? If you like Pizza Hut, you are in for a surprise and a little treat today, my friend. I'm going to be telling you guys all about the time that I was abandoned at Pizza Hut. Let's get into it, baby girl. Hey, how's it going, sexy felines? My name is M.C.I.K, your Mike Ski. Welcome everybody back to another video. We are back here with number 3 story times. Number 4. I think this is the 4th story time I'm doing so far. I've been trying to get these out weekly, but I just don't have time to record these type of videos because it takes a little time. And some of these are a little. I'll be honest, it's a little awkward talking about these with my family, so sometimes I wait for them to leave the house to do these videos. But yeah, so I'm going to be telling you guys today a story that it happened a while ago, and it's kind of embarrassing, but I think you guys might find some amusement out of this one during your day, and you guys can have a little laugh at Cole and his stupidity, and at Fetus Cole. So anyway, yeah, from the title and the intro, you can tell what we're talking about today. We're talking about Pizza Hut. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste any more time. We're gonna jump right into this. But anyway, hopefully you guys do enjoy today's story time and this week's story time. If you guys do, feel free to drop a like down below. That would be amazing. And share it with a friend if you want to. That'd be awesome. Thank you guys. All right, so I'll take you guys back to 2006. I don't know, something like that. Little Fetus Cole, 6 years old Cole, was chilling with his family. We got done with a baseball game. He was in the Little League. Good times, good stuff. Everyone was happy. He scored a home run. He was cheering. Everyone was cheering for him. He was a happy kid that day. So that evening, his family took him on a treat. Took him for a bite to eat, you know me? They took him to his favorite place, Pizza Hut. Everything was fine and dandy. In fact, Pizza Hut was probably my favorite place to go, to be honest, back then. It was like my Chuck E. Cheese, you know what I mean? Anyway, so there we were. We were all chilling, having a big pie, and enjoying the pizza, talking about the game, and just having a good old jolly old time. Anyway, so prior to that, I'll give you guys a little forward, backwards in time sort of deal. My mother actually had left a kid before, one of my brothers, at Walmart, and she from now on, she always does like a head count sort of deal. And that's basically whenever we get in the car, you count heads to make sure you know who's in the car and who is not in the car and who did you leave behind. Anyway, getting back to the story. So we're at Pizza Hut. We're all enjoying pizza and soda pop and all that good stuff. And so little old Cole, balls started moving, so he had to take a massive shit. So he was in there for a good. He was excused from the table. My parents were all still eating. My brothers were still eating pizza. So I thought I have plenty of time to get this fucking massive shit out of my ass. So I went over to the bathroom and I was like, okay, let's make it happen. Now, as a kid, I had really bad constipation, so it's so awkward talking about this, but I couldn't really shit easily. It was bad. So yeah, it takes me like 20 to 30 minutes to shit. Anyway, so I was knocking them bullets out, and yeah, I was actually feeling pretty good. I was like, all right, cool, I can get this out of my system and continue eating my pizza and enjoy the rest of my night. So I was there shitting happily away. And finally, I got done. It was like 20, 30 minutes later. I didn't think it was going to be that long, but I finally got out of the bathroom, washed my hands. Everything was great. I was so excited to pop down there and get some pizza and start chewing down. All right, so little Fetus Cole and exits the bathroom. He gets back to the dining room, and what does he see? Well, I'll tell you what he doesn't see. His parents, his family, everyone is gone. So yeah, when I came out of the bathroom, my parents and brothers and family were already in the car and left and on their way. Now, honestly, to this day, I still cannot realize. I have 3 brothers. I still cannot freaking believe that she left me, honestly. Like, how do you leave the youngest son? Like, how do you do that? Anyway, I started panicking and flipping shit, and I was terrified. Because before this, I was never really away from my parents. I was always just that little mama's boy, whatever you want to call it. I was always with my parents. I never really was abandoned. So I was terrified. I started crying, and I started just thinking that, you know, like, just these thoughts that went through my head, like, you know, they left me, all that stuff. And one of the waitresses, keep in mind, she was pretty damn hot. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, dude, she was hot. But, you know, back then, of course, I didn't know that. But, you know, thinking back now, like, goddamn, why didn't I fuck that bitch on the spot? Anyway, so this waitress came over and she saw me crying, and she realized that my parents left me. And so thankfully, I knew their number by heart. It was the time in my life where I memorized their number. If I didn't, I'd be shit out of luck. Anyway, so the waitress called my parents, and they were freaking out. So they sped back to the Pizza Hut. And for some freaking reason, they wanted to cheer me up because I was crying, which makes sense. So the waitress was giving me like quarters or some shit. I don't know why, but she was doing that. She was giving me like money, and for some reason I was cheering up. So even back then, you can see how young I was at that age, how much of a greedy little money bastard I was. I don't know. It wasn't. I don't know why, but it was like shiny quarters. She was giving me quarters from her tips. I don't know what the fuck she was doing, but it was really sweet of her. So, you know, it kind of helped me cheer up a little bit before my parents came back. Anyway, they came back, and my mom came in the room, and I was never more happy to see them in my entire life. I was like, tears running down my face. Just, oh my god, it's like that typical music, din 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 din, and ding ding, and then black and white in slow motion. Yeah, yep. And so after that, we got back in the car, and the night was pretty good. Other than the fact that I didn't get to eat my goddamn pizza. Other than that, though, it was a pretty good night, and the rest of it was great. And I still remember that to this day, and I will never forget that. It's one of those things that sticks with you for the rest of your life. Isn't that great? You can always remember getting the quarters and getting left and taking a massive shit. Those are the things that you just want to remember in life. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you for listening to me ramble on about this story. Hopefully, you guys are still enjoying these story times. This was kind of a short one, but still thought of one that I wanted to share with you guys. And I thought about it the other day. It kind of came back into my mind. I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta share with the felines. And yeah, so it's kind of a funny story I tell sometimes at parties and stuff. It's a bad party story, but it's funny for YouTube, I guess. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the video. It means a lot. Once again, you guys watch my videos. Thank you so much for being supportive and being sexy and being amazing. Just community. Thank you guys. Anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe today to join the feline pack. That would be amazing. And yeah, that's about it. Leave a comment what you guys think about this story, and try to roast me too hard about how anything. Honestly, this is a pretty easy subject to roast me on. See you guys for tomorrow's video. Have an amazing day, whatever you guys may do. Keep being yourselves, keep being sexy, and see you guys for tomorrow's video. And peace out.